Today we're going to talk about the best cheap accessories for video in 2021. Whether you're a beginner filmmaker, content creator, just getting started filming on your phone, DSLR camera or mirrorless camera, here are a few accessories that are really going to improve the quality of your video and as well also going to help you set up your camera and just make life a lot easier. But before we get started, my name's Seb, I work at Wolf Media, I'm the official videographer, editor and content creator over there, and we help entrepreneurs and content creators grow their presence online. We make videos based around marketing, video, business tips, all that sort of stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, then hit the subscribe button and let's get straight into the video. So we're going to start off the video with two pieces of equipment that are going to really change the quality of your video. So that's going to be microphone and lighting. And then once we've done that, I'm also going to touch on a few subjects about video accessories that are just going to make your life a lot easier when making videos. Lighting is one of the most important aspects in creating videos because it really makes or breaks your footage. So if there's one thing you need to take away from this video, it's that lighting is arguably the most important aspect in making a video. Right now we have a bunch of lights set up for this shot, and if I turn them all off, the quality would look a lot different. At the moment we have one main key light, we have a hair light, and we have a bunch of artificial lights in the background which you can see, which is kind of creating a sort of atmosphere for my video. But if we turned all of them off like I'm doing right now in another shot, you can see that the quality has changed dramatically and it looks nowhere near as good. So let's swap back to the main video. Now, because this video is based around cheap accessories, we're going to give you two options for lighting. We have number one, which is a dimmable selfie ring light. So this is really good whether you have a camera or a smartphone. You can literally place it behind your camera and it's going to light up your entire subject, i.e. you, the person. And then for the second option, we have this really cheap softbox, which is pretty good. It'll give you like a soft lighting, and then you can kind of put it to the side and it'll give you a similar look to how we have right now. I'm using a softbox as my main lighting, and basically it's just a cheap alternative to get some really good lighting on your face. So I definitely do recommend you purchase at least one piece of lighting so that you can increase the quality of your video. Moving away from lighting, we're going to stick to camera accessories and we're going to talk about microphones. So microphone is also one of the most important aspects in your video, because if you have bad audio like we have right now, then the quality is really different and it kind of moves your viewer away from the video and they're probably going to click away from it. So investing in a microphone is something you should definitely consider. So first up we have the Rode Video Micro. This is a really good microphone and it's really cheap as well. It's actually the microphone I'm using right now to record this video. You can see it right here, like I've just attached it to one of these and it's capturing the audio really nicely. We also have a cheaper option, which is an Amazon Basics lapel mic. So this basically just attaches onto you and plugs right into your camera, and you can use it for your smartphone or camera, whatever you have. And it's really good because it kind of eliminates a lot of the background noises that maybe the Rode microphone wouldn't eliminate, because the microphone is going to be right here and you can adjust your audio levels on your camera. So once again, that's a really good alternative, and it's actually really small and compact, so you can carry it anywhere you want. So that concludes the two sectors of accessories that I definitely recommend you invest in. But I'm also going to mention a few accessories that really help me on a daily basis just to produce videos. So accessory number one is going to be the white balance sheet. White balance sheet is an item that all videographers should have. It's basically a grey card that tells your camera what are true whites in your video, because if you're using different lighting setup, your camera is going to be confused on what's the correct lighting. If you're shooting outdoors or you're shooting indoors, your white balance is going to be completely different. Now, of course, you can use auto white balance in your camera, but that's not really reliable. So what I suggest you do is just get yourself a white balance sheet, which is basically just a grey card, and you put it in front of your camera and you tell it this is the correct white balance, and it's going to set the correct white balance so your image isn't too warm and your image isn't too cool, and basically your whites are true whites. Item number two is this little thing. If you don't know what this is, it's a lens cleaning pen. So it's really cool because you have item number one on the lens cleaning pen, which is basically just a brush, and then you have this smudging tool. So if you've got any smudges or fingerprints on your lens, you can literally just use this, or even water particles, you can literally just use this to wipe it away, and it really cleans your lens nicely so you don't have to worry about having a dirty lens, and this just fits right into your pocket, so it's really convenient. Item number three is this little thing right here. What this is a SmallRig MultiTool. So it's really practical when you're setting up tripods, camera cages, all types of accessories, because it comes with these little Allen keys. It also comes with a few screwdriver heads and a flat head right here, so if you've got a tripod or something, you can use that to tighten it really nicely so your camera doesn't come loose. This has really saved me a lot of time because it helps me out with the overall assembly of my video gear, because what I used to do is grab a knife from the kitchen every single time to tighten everything up, but this has come in really handy, so I definitely recommend this little thing, and it's also really cheap, so definitely worth looking at. Next up we have SD cards. Now obviously you need an SD card to record your videos, but I definitely recommend SanDisk. They are by far the cheapest and best performing SD card you can grab in the market. I definitely recommend grabbing a few of those. And what you can also get yourself is an SD card holder. Now what's cool with this is that you can slot your micro SD cards and you can also slot your full HDs. And with the link that we've provided below, it also comes with a micro and SD card reader. So it's a little bonus item that comes together, and you can pack all your SD cards in there and they'll be safely stored. So those are a few essentials that help me on a daily basis and overall makes my production a lot faster. I definitely do recommend you invest in some audio and some lighting because that will really improve the quality. And then the accessories I mentioned that help me make my life a lot easier when making videos are also some options that you can check out. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, do hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what are your favorite camera accessories. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video.